1 2 1 2. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we say top of the evening and blessed love. Send some shout outs to one and all. This is your one and only RB in the house, aka the Psychcast Man. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we tell you welcome to Strictly FX and the Super Sevens, super duper wonderful night cricket. Well, some of your favorite guys are on the field. The Cyril man, they call him the acting sergeant. He is in the house, coming up against the Oilers. Uprising coming up against Oilers. First game on a double evening card. We say top of the evening and send some love to one and all. Just a small crowd on this lovely, lovely Wednesday evening. But we know the crowd is going to be building later on. We say top of the evening to men like Old Police, all the umpires, Valentine, Bugros, men like Cleveland, Glenroy Cox is in the house. Not to mention the one and only, the man they say, once you're with a bald head man, there is no parting. The one and only Kenrick Cupido is in the house. We say top of the evening to Gary and crew. Strictly FX crew, we say love, love, love going out to all you wonderful people. Adrian Chandler and his magnificent team. The lovely Janine. Oh my goodness, we have Rachel is in the house, fresh back from her Miss Universe tour. Always looking special and spliffing. Oh my goodness, and she's smiling, ladies and gentlemen. We say top of the evening to my namesake, Brother Rawl, and his lovely crew out there at Trippy. It's magnificent cricket. All the folks down there by the River Lime. Frankie Caden and crew. Oh yeah, I've just been released. So it's love, ladies and gentlemen. We say top of the evening. We have men like Carlos on the inside. Ziggy, the one and only Ziggy. We sending out some love going out to Brother Teach and his wonderful crew. We said all the best to you, my brother. And if you're celebrating birthdays, ladies and gentlemen, we say happy birthday going out to you. You're in good company. Today's also the birthday of George Gonzalez. They call him Big George, the 105 man. Celebrating his birthday today. If you're celebrating anniversaries or whatever achievement, we say love. I'm seeing somebody waving. Happy birthday going on to you out there. All the blessings, all God's love. You're most welcome, my brother. When we coming down there, we'll get you some Oasis water. Celebrate the birthday. DJ. So we've got Uprising winning the toss, inserting the opposition. The Oilers are taking first strike. We've got Dion Rampol and the one and only Pollard. Leon Pollard. It's Dion and Leon. And we've got the umpires, Vincent Valentine, aka the Zest Man, and the one and only Gary Cupido. And the opening bowler is Vincent Cyril. Right arm around the wicket, a championship bowler. So we are ready for cricket action. We say top of the evening to all crew and crew KNS. Oh my goodness, the sweetest ice cream. Jamie down there. The pie lady also is in the house. Dion and his wonderful crew, Grillers. Zorina. We sending some love. So it's Uprising coming up against the Oilers. Remember, if you're just joining us, Uprising winning the toss. Zest square leg, and Gary Cupido presiding. So we're getting ready for the first delivery. We're getting ready for a long weekend coming up at the end of the month. Oh my goodness, all of you who are getting ready to probably just hang out with the family, friends, go camping, or just come on down to Strictly FX Super 7's wonderful cricket. Let's say top of the evening to all of our sponsors, Ricky Ragunanan Group of Companies, JLL Technology, 123 Print Limited, Big Screens Limited, the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, Digital Play, Johnny Walker Black. Let's go with the first delivery. Right arm around the wicket is Cyril. And this one is flicked onto short mid-on. No run. Shouts of, come on, Dion, probably looking to expatiate here tonight. Let's see this one. Down the leg side. Oh, my goodness, the game is wide open. Cyril is seeing something down there. He's wearing number 8 on his back. They call him the Tiger Man. Well, boy, he's not roaring here tonight. Let's see this delivery. This could be run out. Oh, my goodness. Well, it's not a call for the third umpire because Pollard was off the track like Shelley and Fraser. Didn't realize that he had to get there quickly, and he was gone. DJ. So, oh my goodness, remember just from making a fast 49 in their previous game, coming out here tonight and only able to get to the duck. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only. He's coming off of a huge knock. I think it was 54 not out. The Sweet Man. Well, I tell you what, it's SWEET, SUIT, however you want to call him. It's the one and only Nigel Sweet. He's lost a bit of weight. He said these days he's exercising. He's just having salad. No meat in his diet. They call him the Slug Sweep Man. Let's go. Oh, this is a good delivery. Just floating that one. So Uprising, winning the toss, inserting the opposition. The score, 1 run for the loss of 1. Pollard going back for the duck. Cyril again. Looking for that sweep. A poor bit of work there by that man at a short fine leg. Man wearing number 18. Couldn't stop the single. So Sweet is off the mark. An injudicious stroke, but nevertheless, he's off the mark. Takes them on to 2. All crew and crew just coming out from their respective jobs. We say top of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all good fun. Andrew Light, the fielder. Cyril bowling to Dion. Oh, what a delivery. Wow. Well, I tell you what, I don't know if he used Pythagoras' theorem or Apollonius' theorem, but where did Cyril get that delivery? That came all the way outside the line of the off stump and plumber on the middle stump. That's a great delivery. This one is hit high in the air. Could be caught. Yes, indeed. John Tusa. Dion Rampal is heading back, a dejected man. Not really troubling the scorers. That's another duck. So all the ducks are coming out. The Duckman is in full flight here, ladies and gentlemen. And he had some crack on this evening. Wicket number 2 goes. 2 runs on the board. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wickets continue to fall. Vishnu Sukwa, the new batsman and the new bowler. The man wearing number 2 on his back. Definitely no old lady. John Toussaint, one of the championship all-rounders on this Uprising team. A veteran on the circuit. Also one of your very own. So look at Cyril and that magnificent over. Oh my goodness. He definitely had to prize out that wicket. Remember, just in case you've joined us, people, Uprising won the toss and decided to field first. Toussaint to Sukwa. Up in the block hole. Good delivery. Good disciplined bowling. I must say, credit goes out to the management and staff of Uprising. Seem to be a much better unit. Oh, another great delivery coming through for a skimpy single. We understand that Cleveland James is one of the advisors on the Uprising team. Well, we don't know what he advises, if it's to bring water, to bring kits for the guys. But nonetheless, he's an advisor. Top of the evening, all crew. The score is only 3 runs already. We're into over number 2. And 2 wickets are down. Sweet and his partner Sukwa need to stay there and provide some sort of partnership. So here we go with this delivery. Over the wicket. Oh, that's a poor delivery. And that goes all the way. And it's a no ball also. That's 5 runs. Well, he's wearing number 2. And I tell you what. That delivery there. Oh, my goodness. What happened with that delivery? I know Cyril is not going to be happy. 8 runs on the board, 2 wickets down. Outside line of the awesome, taking on the body. The keeper will have some running to do. He's able to stop it. Let's see the umpire's call. Here we go. We say top of the evening to the lovely Mrs. Vanessa Cupido, a past Miss World representative. All crew and crew. Around the wicket to the left-hander. Bowled him, my goodness. Where was Sukwa going? Did somebody call him? Oh, my goodness. Well, they held the phone for him. He went for a poultry single. What is happening with the Oilers? Didn't they oil themselves? Maybe the oil need changing. Maybe they need to check the filter. Something is wrong. DJ. Here we go. It's Noel, the new batsman. Well, this is a good ploy here by Uprising. Just showing them to just calm things down. John Toussaint, the bowler. Noel, the batsman. This is high in the air and could be another wicket. Oh, my goodness. What was John thinking of? Oh, that was an easy catch. He took off a bit too late. It was his catch. It could be difficult for Harry. Harry would have had to maybe put in reverse, check and make sure his gear's not binding. So Noel off the mark. He could have been caught. Toussaint is not happy. He's a disgusted man. Look at him. He's using the F word. He's frustrated. He's fundamentally fumbling. He's furious. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to one and only Strictly FX Super 7 Night Cricket Competition. We say top of the evening going out there to Sinath Auto-sponsored night cricket tournament down there in Beach. Ryan Bash and crew, they're streaming with us live. All you streamers, we say top of the evening wherever you are in the world. It's good that you've taken the time to enjoy the Strictly FX Super 7 Win Ball Night Cricket Competition. So it's a new bowler, Leon Jilks, and he'll be bowling to the right-handed Noel. Let's see the score, 10 runs. Noel was just off the mark with an injudicious stroke. He could have been caught, but there was John, probably studying, didn't get his dinner tonight. Down the leg side and gone into the breadfruit. Well, that's the first confident 7 for the evening. And Noel is walking robust. He's opened his shoulders as if to show you, well, I've come to the party. Don't forget, we've got 3 games on this evening. So come on down. Bring out the family. Bring out the boys. Bring out the girls. Let's see this delivery. Again is a straight drive back past the bowler. Going all the way. Pulled back just inside, is it? Oh, John Tusa is in fine form. Pulling back. That had 4 written all over it. That is a good stop there. It's definitely saving 3. Here we go. 18 runs. We're seeing runs flowing now. This Jilks is getting roughed up. Outside the line of the off stump. Oh, he got away. That one could have easily gone for a wide. Well, Cleveland here is frustrated with himself. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's a very good delivery. Cleveland here, our resident scorer and advisor to the Oilers team. The Uprising team, rather. Well, Uprising is really looking a different team. Outside line of the off stump, this time coming back into the wicket keeper. Let's see the call. It's a good delivery. So it's a matchup of a Group F teams. Some Group F teams playing here tonight. Don't forget, later on, ladies and gentlemen, on weekends, we always welcome the boys and girls, the kiddies. There's Bouncy Castle Flavorite ice cream. Here is this delivery to Sweet. Sweet outside the line of the off stump, playing and missing. So over number 3 comes to a close. Oilers being put into bat by Uprising are 18 for the loss of 3. Here we go. So it's Toussaint. He's going to be bowling the 2. Toussaint bowling to Joel. Let's give you Joel's score thus far. He is on 9 not out from 3 deliveries. Let's see this one. Outside line of the off stump. Looking to play at a ball. A wide signal by the umpire. And look at the antics of the umpire. Oh my goodness. As if he's in a pal Joey Lewis party. He's dancing. Umpire Vincent Valentine. It's a wide. 19 runs on the board. Toussaint. Outside the line of the off stump. What a delivery. Well, he's calling for the ball. He seems to be very animated here this evening. Express bowling here this evening. Oh, he's bowled him outside the line of the off stump. Where was Joel looking? He was looking into the stars. Oh my goodness, or probably even as far as Mars. But comprehensively bowled by Toussaint. Wicket number 4 goes, 19 runs on the board. Martin Ramkisoon, the new batter. John Toussaint, this one outside line of the off stump, just between that man at gully and point. Couldn't stop the one. He is off the mark. Martin Ramkisoon. He's also a veteran. Used to play with teams like Valdez. I remember even I myself being hit for 5 big ones some years ago from that Martin. He is really a champion. Well, he's gotten older. Don't know if he can still see the ball as he did somewhat 10, 12 years ago. Well, Toussaint is really doing a good job. We understand he soaks his hand in WD-40. Outside the line of the off stump, just out of the reach of Sweet. Well, Sweet has been there a while, but he's not really connecting as he'd like. He's not playing that reminiscent knock he had last week. He's only on 1. But he's still there. And once he's there, anything can happen. Toussaint to Sweet. Outside the line of the off stump again. They're scrambling the single. Cricks is after it. Bread and cheese. Hops, Cricks and hops. But he's showing he has some football skills. Only 1 run. Well, Cricks is doing a wonderful job. We understand he had some Cricks and Baji earlier on. So he's in fine form. But Uprising, I must say, I don't know what Cyril is doing with the team. But this is not looking like the regular Uprising we know. This is looking like a newly redefined Uprising. Well, Cleveland James is taking all the credit. This one is flicked. True backward square. A poor bit of work there by number 18. Butterfingers. Is that Keith? Oh, my goodness. Well, they said he had some pylori before he came on. And maybe a bit too butterfingers. 22 runs after 4. We have the one and only Ziggy. And Ziggy seems to be a bit horizontally challenged here tonight. Ziggy, what's happening there? When the tournament started, Carlos, Ziggy had a 6-pack. Now he has a case. So here we go back with the cricket, ladies and gentlemen. We're into over number 5. Remember, it's 5 of 7. It's the Strictly FX Super 7 win ball cricket tournament. 22 runs on the board, 4 wickets down. The wickets to fall: Pollard, Rampal, Sukwa, and Noel. So Ambi, the new bowler. There is Ramki Soon looking for that reverse. So it's the introduction of the left-handed Ambi. They call him Archie. Here he is, over the wicket. This one is high, gone, out of the park. And the saying goes, you don't bowl those deliveries to Ramki Soon. I tell you what, he can change the game in just a few deliveries. Back in the day, he was a Valdez man, and oh my goodness, he can hit the ball. 29 runs, he has moved on to 8. This one is taken on the body. Then offer a shot. Dot ball, good delivery, good comeback delivery. We say top of the evening to all crew and crew just joining us. We understand the celebrity game was really a smasher. I missed that game, but I understand it was lots of fun. This one, good delivery. We say top of the evening to Cole in the Eyes, fresh from the North Pole. He has all types of flavors. Here is Archie, bowling to my good friend Ramki Soon. Outside line of the off stump. This one is high, hard, long. It's out of the park. Oh my goodness, it's still in the ground. What had happened there with John? What was he thinking of? Maybe he didn't see the last episode of Kisamse. Yes, indeed. He just needed to stand on the boundary. He came in a bit too much. He's a bit too overzealous. He probably needs to calm things down. Maybe he needs some oasis. That was an easy catch. He probably had too much turbo. Yes. So he just needs to probably have some Trinidad fresh and then wash it down with some oasis mixed berry. So Andrew Lewis is warming up on the ground. He's probably opening the batting. This is good thus far. It's only 30 runs already. We into over number 5. Let's see. Ambi. Oh, Sweet is still struggling. So that over comes to a close. Ambi is disgusted with himself. John too said dropping a sitter. We understand they bought some drops from Puff and Stuff. Well, Johnny had the whole dozen. Tough luck there, brother Toussaint. 30 runs at the end of 5. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I now realize why he was warming up. It's another veteran. They call him Andrew Lewis, a.k.a. Andrew Light. Another ball-headed campaigner. And he'll be bowling to Ramki soon. Well, I tell you what, he can't stray with his line and length. Andrew Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, we enter the penultimate over. 30 runs. All crew and crew. Anniversaries. Birthdays. Don't forget, second game on the triple evening card. We've got Moto 1 coming up against Game Over. Lewis. Oh, it's up in the air. Could be caught. Yes, indeed. Ramki Soon. A bit too much cheese sticks in his diet. Maybe a bit more kush kush. Maybe a bit more cuckoo and callaloo. And that one went into the palm of the man at long on. Andrew Lewis getting away with a full toss. Wicket number 5. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. New batsman, Simon Blake. Well, that's a superstar name. Simon Blake. Well, Andrew Lewis, wearing number 9 on his back. By no means is he a cattle. But we understand he has a little farm going on there in Central. Let's go. 30 runs. Penultimate over. He's coming around the wicket to Blake. Here we go. Oh, that's a good delivery. Well, Andrew is pulling back the years here, ladies and gentlemen. He's even pulling in his stomach. You can relax, buddy. You know, hey. Yeah, he's smiling. You know, even I myself, I know I got to pull in the stomach when I'm walking around, especially if some lovely ladies are there. Here we go. Lewis to Blake. Oh, he's gone. Well, I tell you what, maybe he need to pull back in his stomach. Because he released his stomach here and he released that one. That's a half volley. And Blake is smiling, meat and drink. Well, Sweet is there for a while, and oh my goodness, Sweet is on one. Sweet probably need probably a bit too much sugar. Let's see this one. Outside the line of the off stump, much better delivery. That one touchdown at 95 Ks. Much better looking like Andrew Lewis back in the day. Old police, retired inspector. Top of the evening, brother. Oh, another great delivery. And look at Cricks. Wonderful wicket keeping. We understand he went on audition in the IPL. Yes, they said they want Cricks and Chana up there. They said a bit too much roti and cheese. Here we go. Lewis. Full delivery. That's a poor delivery. Oh, my goodness. And the man down there, Inspector Buddha. So they're having a discussion with him now. 2 poor deliveries, costing him some, 11 runs in the over. 41 runs now on the board. Over number 7. Ziggy. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This 7th and final over. It's a triple evening card, a triple game card here on this lovely evening down in the West. A beautiful evening, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Come on outside. Just come on and relax. The fans. Where will we be without the fans? Night after night. We love you guys so very much. Kenrick, how are things getting ready for the Treasure Queen? July 1st. On the Treasure Queen, come on down. Get your tickets from Kenrick, Gary, and Cox. So it's Keith to Sweet. Oh, and Sweet finally has gotten something that he can dispatch. The score races on to 48. Well, he's got 6 more deliveries. And if he started like that, well, I tell you what. The Oilers are in with a bang. Well, they call him Narayan. Oh, it's the Sweet Show. Well, that's the end of Solomon and Gandhi. I tell you what, all of them are going to have a chat with him now. What can they say? Well, you know, it's the Oilers. So Sweet is just, he's oiling things up now. Well, he's been there from, I say what, in the first over. Well, Cyril is telling him, come on, you're a left-hander. You can do better than that. Left-handers are not dispatched like that. Oh my goodness, it's also a front foot no ball. Wow. Well, he's a short man, but he's wearing size 11 and a half. Oh my goodness. What has happened here? Didn't he get the memo? Well, Cyril is going to have a discussion again with, but what can he tell him? 63 now, a hat trick of sevens. Well, we enter the Strictly FX Super Sevens, and listen, ladies and gentlemen, they need to call for new balls. Well, even Cleveland has destroyed his microphone here. Cleveland, are you okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the advisor is on the ground. He needs CPR. Rachel is trying her best, but she says she's going to leave him. And interesting, ladies and gentlemen, it's only 2 deliveries bowled. Let's see. Oh, Sweet looking for that one. A bit too slow. Around the wicket. Already 22 runs in this over. 22, a no ball and 3 sevens. Well, even Cleveland he needs some Ventolin. He needs some Ventolin, people. Let's see this one. Oh my goodness, well, he's lost it, ladies and gentlemen. He has lost it. He needs some oil from the Oilers. Can somebody from the Oilers give it to Keith? He needs to oil his arm. Well, I have been there myself, buddy. I know how it is. Just try and finish. And the Oilers are happy now. They're looking with some semblance. Well, Sweet is getting a reverse. Somebody will be run out. And he's got him. Well, something's got to give. After that destructive over, Sweet has decided he's going to stay there. Blake has said, you know what, you are hitting. Though I'm wearing number 7s, I've got to go and spare a thought for Keith. DJ. Well, this one, Sweet, looking for the sweep, only able to get the single. So Keith is probably happy to see Sweet on the non-striker end. Let's see, can he give them some semblance of respect here in these 2 deliveries? They are just adjusting the field. John Tusa is being called back into the circle. Remember, it's the 7th and final over. The man is going down there at long on. So 2 sides in the circle, a deep mid-wicket and long on outside the circle. Left arm around the wicket. The new batsman, Richards. Cohen Richards. What can he do with this one? It's a short ball outside line of the off stump, only able to get it. And Keith is happy. Look at him smiling. Well, he is wearing number 18. The batsman is wearing number 18. Which one of them will go with the water boat here? Which one will tote it away? Will it be the bowler? Will it be the batsman? 65 runs on the board. Birthday greetings going out to all crew and crew. Here is Keith. Outside the line of the off stump. Well, he's smiling now. He's looking at it. He's saying, thank God it wasn't Sweet, because Sweet would have had a go at that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, after being put into bat, struggling in the first couple overs, the Oilers are 65 4. The loss of 6 at the end of 7. So we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's the Oilers. We say top of the evening to all crew and crew out there at Saganga, Keston John, Sion Crandon, non-striker, and the bowler John Matthews. Well, he's a championship bowler. They call him the Yorker man. This game is on, people. 66 runs. Let's see, they need 9.5, just around 9.5 if they are to win this game. Uprising against Oilers, the Oilers. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Game Over. And they're going to be coming up against, we'll give you the name of the other team shortly. Moto One. All crew and crew, Moto One North Stars. All the wonderful vendors. Let's see, first delivery. Yorker length is bowled him. Wicket number 1 goes. Well, I'll tell you what, Uprising were looking really well until over number 7. 24 runs coming in that over. And now John, it's a duck. Well, that's a golden duck. I tell you, Matthews is on point. He's lined up with the wicket. We say top of the evening to the one and only Legs. Yes, man, back on the peg, back on the shout. Champion of champion. Well, he's sporting a perm hairstyle now. He says only for the ladies. Champion of champion player. Well, it's John Toussaint. From one John, well, the first John had number 1. The second John had number 2. Will he be playing like that? We'll have to wait and see. It's only good fun. Love, love, love on the inside. Let's see this delivery. Outside the line of the off stump. This is good. The man with a pair of gold earrings fielded that one. That's the Richards man. We understand he got those earrings from Zales. He bought it online. Or is it Upnet? It's Upnet, he said. Let's see this one. Looking for the reverse. Coming through for a quick single. He will be in some trouble. But Crandon is home. Any relation to the Crandon of the guy on his team? He says no. He's never even been to Guyana. Matthews. Remember, they need 9.5 runs per over if they are to win this one. Uprising, that is. Outside the line of the off stump. He's looking like a fisherman. We say top of the evening to the lovely Miss Zarina and her wonderful family. Ali's Bar, Zarina's Bar, Zarina's Parlor, and wonderful shop. Mr. Ali and crew. This one is flicked off a thick inside edge. Will be a bit too rough there from Dion. So it's Sion, and he's off the mark. Let's see the score. 2 runs. 2 legal deliveries left. Matthews. And Matthews is really showing that over the years, he's always maintained that line and length. Good bowler is he. Down the leg side, taken on the body. There is Legs, wicket keeper. He's coming back for 2. Will be in trouble. John Toussaint. He had to pull in some extra space there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just judging from this first over, I can tell you what, this game is going down to the wire. John, one of the better batsmen on the Uprising team. Flicked through backward square for an easy single. Is that the end of the over? Let's see. Let's await. Seems as that's the end of the over. So a very enterprising over here for the Oilers. Getting the wicket, the first wicket, John going. And Toussaint just off the mark with that single. Needing another 61 for victory. Uprising are 5 for the loss of 1. So it's the man from Erica Street. Remember Erica Street, those days of cricket out there? Championship cricket. But it's no more. Oh, how we missed Erica Street. So it's Noel. Bowling to Toussaint. 5 runs on the board. Tension at Table Rock, ladies and gentlemen. Dion being sent out there at long off. Player there being... he's telling him, yeah, that's it. There's also a man at long on, a man at deep backward square, a man at mid wicket. 4 in the circle. So it's Noel to Toussaint. Outside the line of the off stump. That has to be called a wide. Remember, it's only 65 they made, 66 needed for victory. They don't have much to play with. Let's see this delivery. Outside line of the off stump. A foolish length delivery. John getting one that he probably could have lost. A poor bit of work there by Sweet. Well, they're all fumbling now. Maybe a bit too much oil. Sweet has oily hands. This fielder has oily feet because his skid on is on the ground. So the Oilers are living up to their name. Toussaint now. Ooh, that one was close, but it's a wide. And look at Zest. Tonight he's wearing Old Spice. So he's not afraid to extend the arms. We say top of the evening to DJ Noi is in the house. 9 runs. We into over number 2. Oh, that's a good delivery. John is coming forward and showing the maker's name. Oh my goodness, the lovely Samara is here tonight. We say top of the evening to the one and only Princess Samara. And her lovely, lovely, wonderful guardians. Oh my goodness, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful little girl. Oh, this is a reverse. Yep. They call those shots the get-out shots. So just in case you've joined us, ladies and gentlemen, we're still into the first game. Uprising won the toss. This is a lovely drive, but only able to get it to Ramki soon there. So the Oilers providing some form of fight back here. Another good delivery. This is good cricket. Excellent indeed. So at the end of 2, needing another 56 for victory. Uprising are 10 for the loss of 1. Well, they're just ensuring that at the end of 2 overs, they scored 10 runs on the board, 1 wicket down. John, and he went for a golden duck. So Matthews has been given the 2. And he's bowling to Toussaint. Oh, he's bowled him. Oh, my goodness. Well, definitely that looked like an old lady shot. He's wearing an old lady number, and that's an old lady shot. Getting into his wicket down the leg side, thinking it was going for a wide. And Matthews, wicket number 2 goes. Well, it's the new man. Andrew Lewis. Let's see this delivery. Oh, he's getting one. He's just sort of smothering that one just behind square. He's off the mark. Yes, indeed. 11 runs on the board. Well, the Oilers are showing some great form with the ball here. Oh, my goodness. What a swipe. I wonder if he's a brush cutter man. That looked like a brush cutter shot. Definitely was in no man's land playing that shot. Here is Matthews outside line of the off stump. He's looking to pull out a ball that probably should have played straight. Nonetheless, he's got the single. Only 12 runs on the board. The overs are running out. The run rate has skyrocketed now to some 13 runs per over. Uprising need to pull themselves out of this hole. Outside the line of the off stump, there is Andrew Light looking like a fisherman. But he's not catching anything. Well, this is good bowling here from Matthews. Matthews looked like he's well oiled that arm. Oh, just as I said that, he decided to spray down the leg side. Well, this is good all-round cricket here from the Oilers. They're working hard at defending this one. Remember, Uprising got 24 runs in the last over. Matthews to Crandon. Oh my goodness, look at that delivery. He's holding his head, looking into the sky as if he's saying, why can't I be paid with a delivery like that? Well, my brother, you're going to have to put in the time. So the score, 14 runs at the end of 3. Well, it's the all-rounder, left-handed batsman, right-handed bowler, Dion Rampal. The Cocorite man. Well, he's going to be over the wicket bowling to the right-handed Lewis. 14 runs on the board. Well, let's do the maths. Just 4 remaining overs. And they need another 52. Yes, indeed. 52 from 4. That's just under 15 runs per over. Down the leg side. Well, I'm sure Uprising is going to be happy with that. And look at Zess. As if he's a model on the runway. He's showing off with those wides. Here is Rampal. We say top of the evening to all crew and crew. Outside the line of the off stump. That's a good delivery. We say top of the evening going out there to the lovely lady hanging out by the river end with her wonderful orange top. Down by the Frankie Caden crew. Don't know if Frankie's here tonight. Let's see this one. Oh my, look at that delivery. Well, even Dion is having a laugh. Andrew is trying all types of shots. Let's see. Oh my goodness, he's looking to pull this one, taking a leading edge, just dropping out of the reach of that man at cover, short cover. So a leg by, is it? Yes, indeed. Well, Zess is wearing his new pants tonight, so he's showing it off. This one is driven. Oh, he could be run out, but he's back home safely. All types of antics, only at the Strictly FX Super 7s, ladies and gentlemen. That one was well driven, but into the midsection of his non-striker partner. So Crandon is there. He's only on 2. Already we're into over number 4. He need to take the screws off. Drive out of the reach of that man at Ramke soon, but Matthews down there long off. Powerful arm. Look at that. He's throwing it all the way down at the batter's end. This is good cricket, ladies and gentlemen. We say top of the evening to the Nuts man. Just breezing down there with his black stallion hairstyle and beard. He's even wearing his black stallion shades. We say top of the evening to Brother Black Stallion. We know he's under the weather. Hope all is well. Even the Mighty Shadow. Remember, these guys served us over the years with some wonderful music, and now the years has picked up with them. We just wish them blessings. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are into over number 5, and I tell you what, the run rate has gone to 22 now. The score, let's give you the correct score, 19 or 18? 18 is the score. Who is the bowler? Let's get the bowler's name. Is that Sukwa? Well, Andrew Lewis and Crandon batting pair. Sukwa the bowler. A cool breeze as we see one of the breadfruit leaves coming on the ground as if to signal some oil down. Well, remember, the Oilers are playing, so probably need some oil down. And don't be fooled, you can make oil down with anything. It just must have breadfruit. Maybe a little okras, a little spinach. You can choose whatever meat you like. As baby Samara is just enjoying this breeze, she's going to sleep. Let's see. Sukwa to Lewis. Outside the line of the off stump, and the umpire, I'm sure he's going to extend the arms. Yes, indeed. Gary Cupido, and tonight he's wearing Dove. He's not afraid to extend the arms. Lovely crowd. It's the middle of the week. We call it the hump day. Well, Andrew Light is outside the line of the off stump, but he's not making contact. The overs are running down. They're going to be out of delivery soon. Let's see this one. This one is pulled over that man at a short backward square for 4. So finally, some runs coming off the bat. Andrew Lewis with that 4, he moves on to 6. Yes, indeed. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fuqua. We say top of the evening to the lovely lady out there at KNS. Outside the line of the off stump, coming through for a quick single. He's fumbling, he's shaking. Select by. Well, he's moving like a man on stilts. All crew and crew, welcome. It's the middle of the week. A month has gone in the tournament. We'll be heading to the back end sooner or later. The 18th day of May, 2K16. Bang! Well, finally, Crandon has been there for a while. And he has come to the party. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this over, the most expensive of the Oilers team thus far. And they need these type of deliveries, Uprising, if they are to pull things off in this game. They are at the midway mark, 32. Let's see. 2 legal deliveries left. That's a big 7. Oh, this one is down the leg side. Well, even Matthews is shouting, and Matthews is a man of few words. He only says good morning and good evening. Nothing else. Well, he's shouting. Let's see. 33 runs now. Outside the line of the off stump. The umpire is saying, all right. 1 legal delivery left. They're saying finish good. Can he finish? Up in the block hole. Coming through for a quick single. He's looking back on a fumble there by the wicket keeper. With that fumble, he's able to get home. So Andrew Lewis just releasing the handbrakes there. So at the end of 5, the score 34 runs for the loss of 2, needing another 32 runs for victory from just 13 legal deliveries. Ziggy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Blake bowling to Crandon. Well, Crandon just came to the party hitting that 7. 34 runs on the board. Over number 6. Oh, full delivery. Got it on the body. Wow. He got away with that one. Ziggy with his golden headphones. He got those headphones in 1942. Here is Blake. Deadward signal. Somebody needs to sit down. Let's see. This game is on, people. 22 runs from 13 deliveries. Outside the line of the awesome. Wide. Well, Blake is saying, oh my goodness, that was so close. But the umpire says the line is mine and it's no divine. You need to bowl a bit fine. Let's see this one. Outside line of the awesome. Here he goes. This one is flicked off a thick inside edge. Will be in trouble. But he's home. 36 now. 37. Let's get the correct score. 37. Cleveland is just having some challenges. He said he went to school in August. So he missed all his maths classes. Colin the Ice is on the trot. And he has a sidekick. He has his sidekick with him. Down the leg side, flick to true backward square. Going, gone. Well, this is some poor bowling here by Blake. And Andrew Lewis is there. And look at, ladies and gentlemen, a short while ago, Uprising looked like things was rough. But now, they need just 20... 41 is the score. They need 25 runs for victory. This one could be caught off a thick outside edge. The appeal is there and he goes. So Blake getting the better of the affair. This game is on, ladies and gentlemen. Ziggy. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 41 runs on the board. 25 runs needed for victory. Only 9 legal deliveries to get them in. Tantimul is coming. This one is spoiled, and Harry has come to the party. Ladies and gentlemen, remember last week, the week before rather, Harry just came in and hit 3 sevens, one behind the other. Uprising winning on a canter. Well, he's here tonight. Only 21 now from 8 legal deliveries. When he was born, they said, what is his name? He said, Mark Rampersad. So they just marked Rampersad. Here he goes. Oh, he's looking for the pull again. Somebody will be in trouble. Where is Crandon? And he's home. A poor throw there by Sweet. Oh, my goodness. All types of accidents. But Sweet having a bit too much sugar in his diet. Throw that one. Well, Matthews is gesticulating. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the maths. 7 legal deliveries, 21 runs. So, they can hit 3 sevens. They can get 21 no balls. They can get 21 wides. They can get 21 leg buys. Or maybe they can just get 7 dot balls. What can happen? Only Ziggy can tell us. Well, Ziggy is still having a discussion with his headphones. The cruise is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, July 1st. Get your tickets available from Cox, Gary, Kenrick. $160 a ticket. DJs like Howie T, the Hitman, and the one and only, youngest, most versatile G.O. Also, DJ Darrell is on the inside. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get those tickets and see you on the Treasure Queen. It's just a couple weeks away. I already have my ticket. Rachel has her ticket. Rachel is going in my car. Yeah, she's getting a lift. Yeah, she has the food. Carlos has the drinks. Derry Williams. Well, I tell you what, if he has his Derry, he can do some work here tonight. But if he doesn't have his Derry, well, oh dear. Crandon. 21 from 7. The umpire is doing some solid waste management. Spare a thought for all crew and crew. In the block hole. This is good. This is good. Well, look at Harry. Harry said that he looked at Usain Bolt this morning running in the Cayman Islands, coming first at 10.05. Carlos said that he can match that. Look at Harry. Harry is wearing a new pair of Nike shoes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 6 legal deliveries, 20 runs to get. 19 to tie, 20 to win. We have a birthday guy celebrating in the north stand. In the block hole, and that one gone for 4. Leg buys. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 legal deliveries, 16 runs to be had. Well, tension at Table Rock. Who can win this one? It's a seesaw affair, up and down. Who's your money on? Well, my money's in my pocket. All 25 cents of them. 16 from 5. This game is alive. Oh my goodness, it's a 7! And look at Harry. Well, Harry is saying, listen, ladies and gentlemen, when I was born, they said, what can we name him? His mother said, Mark Rampersad. So the doctors just Mark Rampersad. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 legal deliveries, 9 runs to get. I tell you what. Oh, Harry's getting one on the body. Didn't want the single, but he'd have to come through. He have to take it because they said Crandon can hit it also. Well, look at Uprising. Cyril has decided he don't want to be an acting sergeant again. He wants to be an inspector now. Anything can happen. 3 legal deliveries, 8 runs to get. They're having a discussion. Let's put the mic by the, what are they saying? Go for it. Go for gold. 1-7 can tie the game. 1 wicket can make them shame. Anything can happen. It's all the same. No one to blame. Let's see. Whoa, this one. Is it going on the wicket? Harry. It's going to be a third umpire. In the meantime, between time, let's hear from the one and only Ziggy. Well, listen to the roar from the crowd because it's the man weighing 195 pounds, 6 3/4 ounces, Harry Mark Rampersad. And he can win it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big hitting Harry. And the crowd is supporting him. Well, let's do the maths. 2 legal deliveries. And look, Harry's warming up. 7 runs to win. Oh, that one is outside the line of the off. Some could have gone for wide, thrown it away. Well, that's off the bat. If he had left that, it definitely would have been a wide. But he is so into the shot. 61. That could have been a wide. Definitely was going for wide. So let's see. Let's put the mic by the mouth. What are they saying? Boy, I didn't get no Carib. You get any stag? Stag was hot. I need a drink after the game. So that's the discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 legal delivery, 6 runs to win. 5 to run. Oh, he's bowled him! Oh, he's bowled him! The Oilers have won this game. Uprising. Harry and company coming back with a bang. Harry probably decided if I didn't take that single, it could have been different. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. It doesn't matter now because the Oilers have taken this one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for game 2. What a wonderful, exciting cricket. And I tell you, only at the Digital Play Strictly FX Super 7 Win Ball Cricket Competition.